time to bust into the cultists.
What makes them cultists?
Huh?
What makes them cultists? Well, we'll find out.
Yeah.
Maybe they're just living in their compound, doing their own thing.
We are chosen by the holy and beloved to be her guardians. This sacred duty is given to us alone. Rejoice, my brethren, and prepare your hearts to receive her. Lift up your voices and despair not, for she will raise her faithful servants to glory when her...
Oh, we look so intimidating.
Welcome. I heard we had a visitor.
I love his armor.
I trust
Looks
you've
good.
enjoyed your time in Haven so far.
You kill the Knights of Breath.
This, my brothers, is what happens when you let an outsider into the village. They have no respect for our privacy.
I
We will
knew he
tell
was gonna say
others of us
privacy.
if we met him.
Kill him.
Word will spread.
He's gotta
and
go.
then what? You, stranger,
Usually me that
do
says
not
that. You don't yell at me.
Would you say privacy?
You
No,
will bring
kill 'em.
war to him
Oh.
in your ignorance.
So I always like to first say, let's kill them, and they all yell.
Oh, well, I was gonna get mad
Ask
if you said
about
privacy.
instant TV.
We don't owe you any explanations for our actions. We have a sacred duty. Failure to protect her would be a greater sin. All will be forgiven.
Oh, it's fine already.
Oh yeah, we could kill him.
No bigger explanation.
God, you guys are just destroying him. That was lame.
Yeah, sadly, BioWare isn't known for good boss battles.
Especially when he dies in 5 seconds, like, oh.
And then we're not gonna know anything, which is great.
Oh, it was either us or him.
He wasn't even fighting at that. He's like some old dude.
So are you just like over level, or are you just...
Now the game scales.
Yeah. Well, get bad so this can be a little interesting.
No.
Game's a lot of exploring though.
This whole game is basically one big war fight.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fights, so it
We should have played
And you get to
WWE
explore.
All-Stars.
yeah, that makes sense. Play B-movie the game.
Oh! Whoa.
I can't.
Crap.
What do you do in that game?
I don't know. I haven't played it yet.
B&B.
My favorite part about it is that the disc. But the best part about the disc is that it's not even like the original disc. It's like from the GameStop covers. So
Oh,
it just
yeah.
looks perfect. It says B-movie in plain black letters. A+.
The leg is wounded, but that will heal in time. The foot may have to come off.
I thought you might say that. But if the foot goes, it goes. There are more important things than an old man's feet. I don't have time to rest now. I'm so close. The urn is just up that mountain. The Arl is sick. Will he live?
Yeah, whatever.
I hope so.
Don't worry, we're gonna save him. He's nice.
The Arl is a noble soul. But the ashes will surely cure him. Haven lies in the shadow of the mountain that holds the urn. There is an old temple there built to protect it. The door is always locked, but I know what that key is. Ivric wears a medallion that opens the temple door. I've seen what he does with it. Yes, that is your key.
Well, it's a good thing I
Take me to the
looted him
mountainside and I
often.
will show you.
Good thing we already killed him.
Are you gonna be concerned or let's just go?
I would be concerned about, like, 'cause he worked
All
as...
right.
So I just screwed nice questions.
I certainly hope the ashes will save him. The legends speak of their miraculous powers. There are many stories of pilgrims being healed, the blind seeing, and the lame dancing in joy. Perhaps it is Andraste that does this. Perhaps it is belief itself. By believing the ashes are magical, you make them so.
1 or 3.
Anyway, that can be discussed once we actually have the ashes, and the Arl is better.
Even.
Yes, of course. How could I forget? Ivric said they were ambushed, some killed, a few brought back to Haven to be questioned. He was so self-righteous about it, so smug. He seemed pleased that he had tortured and murdered these men.
Dude, I'm going with 1.
Yeah, let him know.
Good. I reckon his fellows were a blemish in the Maker's sight. If the Maker would even deign to look upon this world, that is. Let's just talk about something else now, shall we? Well, it wasn't exactly what I expected it to be.
How did he find out about it?
Pure luck. I wasn't even looking for any village. I'd always assumed that the temple that housed the urn would be lost to time and abandoned. It took years of study to narrow down its location to this range of mountains. Then, completely by accident, I came across an unrelated document that mentioned a village called Haven. I had asked Wayland to fetch several books from the Denerim Chantry. Among them was one I didn't ask for. 100-year-old log of Chantry business transactions.
Why would it mention him?
In it was an account of a dwarven trader who had failed to transport goods from Orzammar that had already been paid for. There was a blizzard, and his caravan was turned off the path. They eventually came across a small human village that was not on any map. The trader tried to gain entry to take shelter from the storm. Unfortunately, they were turned away and had to take refuge in a cave. When he woke up that next morning, everyone and everything was gone. He managed to find the road again and made it to Denerim, but he never saw the caravan again. It was never stated. It became clear from the dwarf's story that this village would be near the temple, and it occurred to me that they might know something about the urn, and I decided to find the village myself. And that's how this trouble started.
This is the kind of village from horror movies.
Mm-hmm.
Like the exact kind
So
of
run
thing
along and get that medallion then.
from a horror movie.
Yes, that is your key. Take me to the mountainside and I will show you. It is not that far, and will you let me lean on you? For the urn, any pain is worth enduring.
This is not like this guy.
Ah, good. Help me up here. I'll try not to slow us down.
Dude, for someone whose foot's probably going to be cut off, you can stand flat-footed pretty well.
He's walking pretty well too, yeah.
Then again, 2008. I mean, that's when this game was made, and also...
So...
No, I just mean tech limitations and all.
Oh,
But
yeah.
physics aren't that good.
Fair movie. Honestly, people don't really care that much.
As long as they make them limp or something like
Does
that.
anyone want some more Bunch of Crunch?
I'm good. Thank you, though.
Eric, Melissa, you want some Bunch of Crunch?
Okay.
Yeah, good. Alright.
Here we are. Give me the medallion, and let's see if I remember.
I'm surprised Haven let him stay for as long as they did.
Just like
I
this.
think it's more of captive, we're not gonna kill you yet.
Yeah, okay.
This is too convenient for me.
There are very few.
And this is happening too quickly, right?
It's too convenient. Every time in this game, something's
When
so
you find the
convenient,
right
it's kicked us in
combination,
the
it
ass.
just feels right. It is hard to explain. Now, let's see if we can open this door. There should be a place to insert this.
Oh my god. That's beautiful.
And welcome to one of the longest dungeons in the game.
Really?
To have seen this hall
It's also lengthened by the fact
as
that
it was meant to be.
It's a big puzzle.
Now, sweep away the ice and
puzzles,
snow.
lots of loot, so lots of backtracking to unload the loot you don't need.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry. I was a little distracted. I apologize.
I
These
should have
carvings were created
unloaded
just
any loot
after
onto that dude
Melissa's
before he
death,
killed him.
and they knew a few things about her life that we do not yet know. I think I need more time to study these statues and carvings. I could not keep up with you with my injuries. You should be safe. I don't think there are any villages here.
Famous last
Go.
words, dude.
I will be all right. Perhaps my destiny was only to lead you to the end.
Anything else you need to know?
It was designed to protect the end from those who would steal it or do harm to it, namely the Tevinter Imperium. I'm not sure. The legends were never very specific on that point. Only the faithful shall lay eyes on the sacred ashes.
Dude, I don't even believe in this faith system,
Ooh,
so...
that's really, this is a really interesting aspect with the dwarf character.
For his
Yeah.
beloved and his wrath at her betrayers endures.
One seems really interesting. Do you believe the Maker's here?
That is what the legend says, and the Maker may indeed watch this place. Read between the lines, however.
That's such a
and you'll
beautiful scene.
understand
Those
that
two and the
it's
glow and the
truth
water.
draped in hyperbole and metaphor. After all, no one wants to hear Willie toiled for many a year to perfect the curious mechanisms that would send a sharpened spike at the arts of the unwary intruder.
That was a mouthful of a sentence.
We are cute, Sal.
Hmm?
Whatever. We are cute, Sal.
I think my decision to stay here was the best one, don't you?
Try not to get in trouble.
I'll be right
Whatever.
here if you need me.
Famous last
I'll need
words.
something to write on.
We all just can't go home.
Nope.
It'd be no game if we did.
Good thing we are not alone.
Oh!
Wow, that's cool looking.
Yeah, look at this cultist rhino.
Excuse me, it's called a Bronto.
Oh, excuse me.
Respect it.
See if there was anything cool in the room it came from.
Room's really, really neat and tidy considering a rhinoceros was living in it.
A
Yeah.
rhinoceros.
Bronto.
Oh,
I would watch out.
I can't even do it right.
That is a lot of enemies.
I'll show you drink
They
Kool-Aid.
just live here, I guess. They just hang out, waiting for people to invade. I would love a game or a movie where they go into a dungeon armed to the teeth, prepared for the monsters and enemies that are going to defeat them. And then they finally get there, they have to fight nothing. Because logically, nothing would be able to live in there for that long, just waiting for an intruder to show up. So they're just walking around in this big, heavy armor with swords for nothing.
But then where would you put the zombies?
And they just get really hot. You don't need zombies, they're boring.
Yeah, everything has to have zombies.
No,
Like,
it
there's so
doesn't
much-
in the end.
In a movie, when someone stops, and it's like a 6-minute long fight scene, it's such a waste of time. Right? It does nothing.
But Zambonis.
It's so boring. Zambambos! I can dig Zambambos, I guess.
I gotta go.
Alright,
Okay.
afterwards this fight will save and stop.
Bye, Eric.
Bye, guys.
Eric, text one of us if you're at school tomorrow during the
During the
club day.
free
sure.
food
We'll hang
time.
out.
I should be like, because I have a break from like 9 to 12. So,
Alright.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, see you guys.
See ya.
Bye, Eric.
Dang, my class is from 9 to 12. Maybe because it's the first day, we won't like go to the. I don't know.
Yeah. Actually, if it's a
We'll go.
3-hour class, you might.
Yeah. Most of my 3-hour classes, they want to get in as much as possible, but we'll see.
Yep.
Cause like I have a class from like 9 to like. Where's it 9:30? But not until like 10:50, and then I don't have a class until like 3.
Nice.
I have a 9 to an 11, so I guess we'll meet up for free food,
Yeah.
and then we'll meet up with you around noon.
Hopefully, yeah, that'd be cool. I have